Jump onto a wall and do a backflip. Like I could probably do that now.
Jump onto a wall. Why would you pointing over here? There's no wall over here.
That's a wall.
Well, how do you jump onto that? It's.
No, you do the thing
I
where
thought
you
meant like a wall, like a brick wall, like where you get up on top of it and then you backflip off.
Oh.
Like there's nothing to stand on.
No, not a pony wall. Yeah. Just a regular wall. I mean,
Is it really called a pony wall?
Yeah, a little wall.
Amazing.
Pony wall.
Okay.
No, I mean like just like run up to the wall, plant your foot on the wall, and do a backflip. I feel like I can do that right now.
Can we try?
And I haven't had enough booze to attempt it.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Diggnation, Episode 8. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of the hottest stories from around the internet, sprinkling around the web, a little bit of everything. Technology news, variety.
Oh. Variety. A little potpourri.
Yeah, a potpourri of stories, if it were, as it were.
That's a good way to put it.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I am finally back in town. Good Lord.
Where were you? Oh, that's right. You were like
Dude, I've been
out and about in a booth.
I've been traveling a lot.
Yeah. Well, welcome back.
Lots of traveling. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Good to see you as always.
And
You said that was...
horrible Chardonnay.
Why do you drink? Why Chardonnay?
I don't know. It was available.
By the way, it was available. By the way, Heather wrote, and her music partner Leah wrote a song called "Anything But Chardonnay." And it's
Now I understand why.
It's literally it's like the kryptonite for Heather. She's just like, oh, what do you have? What white wine? We have a lovely Chardonnay. And she's like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch out in a minute. But
Yeah, you should.
Anyway, dude, we've got some crazy stuff to talk about. Should we mention the big thing up top? Should we swap that and put that one up there? Because I think that's important.
I agree. However,
Okay.
we forgot to talk about that, so I'm not sure what information is going to be.
Oh, just more
released.
reinforcement of the things.
Oh, love it.
We can say Mixmaster Mike now.
Oh, good. Did
he signed.
you lock it in?
He signed today.
Why don't you tell him?
Okay, so we have a live Diggnation coming up it's going to be during South by Southwest.
Yes.
And I say during because we put on our ticket sales South by Southwest because we thought that's that's when it is.
Yeah.
And they threatened to sue us.
Did they?
I didn't show you that?
No, but I remember this
They're
conversation.
always a little prickly about
I
that.
remember this conversation back in the day.
Right.
So it is going to be in the city of Austin, Texas, and things may be happening around that
Other
time.
conventions.
Other conventions that are not associated with us. But we will be there to do a live show in the city of Austin.
Yes, we got a great venue. We're almost
the Mohawk or something?
Mohawk. We're almost sold out of the VIP tickets.
Oh, cool.
But it's so funny. We call them VIP, but like really, all the tickets are amazing tickets. And I'm not just saying that because actually, when you're at the bottom floor, you actually get access to the stage, and then there's its own private bar off to the side, and like bathrooms and like all kinds of night. It's a good venue for anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
So tickets are selling very fast. We got Mixmaster Mike to announce today. He is joining us as our musical guest. We first met him, Mixmaster Mike,
the Screensavers.
The Screensavers back. It was like
2005. Nope, 2004. That's how
Isn't that
memory works.
crazy?
Yeah, it was either October or November. I think it was November of 2004. Which the craziest part is, I only did 20 episodes. I was literally only there doing that show for
crazy.
4 weeks. It feels like an eternity.
It does.
And now I was prepping for 2 months ahead of time, but it was like crazy to think of how like it just that it like taught me live television. It like taught me. It was the foundation of us getting together and doing the show for 7.5 years.
We had some great guests too.
Huge guests, dude. Nichelle Nichols,
Stan Lee
from Star Trek. Stan Lee. Oh, I forgot Stan Lee came in.
Yeah, I interviewed him. I got footage of that.
That was so
Isn't that
cool.
crazy?
Yeah, and Mixmaster Mike. And it was a fun show. It was a fun show. It was perfect for what we needed because like if we had continued doing the show, like if that show had just sort of continued, I don't know where it would have gone.
Yes.
But it was that show that, I mean, we were prepping the show when you came in and pitched me the idea on Digg.com.
Right.
Which was hysterical. Because I was just like, yeah, good luck. Cut to, I was like, man, I could have just given you money.
That was pretty funny. And then that's obviously the start of Diggnation because that's how we met there and all that good stuff. But anyway, back to the show.
Yes.
It is March 8th. We now go to diggnation.show. We have a link to the actual purchase of tickets. Tickets, $20, gives you one drink of your choice. It can be non-alcoholic, it can be alcoholic, it can be semi-alcoholic. They've got the little
chicken fingers, alcohol. Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe we can throw some chicken fingers in there.
I don't know.
Like whatever you want. And you can use that and get access to the event. Or we have a rooftop kind of like further up area that is $100, and that's open bar, lounge area, all that good stuff. Which is almost sold out. So it's funny how the VIP is like selling out faster than the normal tickets, which I wouldn't have predicted.
Not me, no.
But it's crazy. So anyway, we have also a discount coupon code for hotel accommodations now live there as well. So
amazing.
We have this like basically a discounted rate, and we're gonna try to add more hotels as it goes on. But yeah, you could find pretty decently priced hotels out there. Come fly out.
Yeah.
Take Southwest.
Dude, I gotta get my tickets, and I was like, why wouldn't you just take Southwest?
No, it's cheap. My sister was just flying out here actually to see me, and she's taking Southwest. $114.
Dude, it's great.
It's great.
It's great.
Anyway, we'd love to see you. Love to hang out.
And more details and surprises.
More surprises, more guests that you won't want to miss. I'm telling you, this is going to be a wild, fun event on multiple fronts. Mostly because
your mom will be there.
And you can bleep that. Just bleep it this time. Don't make me talk like somebody else. No, don't make me talk.
Shouldn't. That was your part. That was your fault.
It was not me talking last episode. People thought it was me.
That's amazing.
No one thought it was you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyway, come because there's gonna be fun stuff. I actually went to buy some Miller High Life cologne, which I said I was gonna throw out to the crowd.
Oh, amazing.
We're gonna have some gifts to kind of like toss out to the crowd.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
The Miller High Life cologne. I want to stay true to my word. The cheapest I could find was $150 on eBay.
Amazing. And by the way, it's glass, so when you throw it, if somebody doesn't catch it,
it's gonna be a box.
Okay.
You messed up one time. Remember when I drove the golf ball into the crowd and almost killed someone?
I do not.
You don't remember that?
When was this?
I did a live show, and we had that pro golfer there, and they set up a thing that was like a station. And granted, it was like one of those condensed squishy balls. And I was like, I'm gonna like in my head, I'm like, I got my chipping wedge. I'm gonna put it up in the crowd.
I have no memory of this.
Yeah. This is bad. So I go and I swing full force.
I mean, I do remember you hitting or almost hitting somebody in the face in the crowd.
This must have
been
the woman in the face.
Oh, that does sound.
And then
familiar.
I'm like, I'm gonna get sued, and I like slammed the golf club and like handed it to her later. She was fine. It was like just a squishy ball.
Yeah. Her face is just swollen. She's like, thanks, Kevin. Lip was bleeding.
No, it's good. Mr. Toast is back.
Hi, Toasties. Welcome back, buddy.
Years old. Anyway, Diggnation.show. Please join us. It's going to be so much fun. Get your tickets while you can.
It's going to be so crazy fun.
Yeah, we've got a couple extra guests and big announcements, like at least 4-ish, that are going to be, we'll kind of slowly pepper out until March 8th.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing, too, is... Hey, buddy.
You made it.
Yeah.
14.
Jeez, man. He's trucking.
Yep. What were we going to say?
Nope.
Holiday plans. New Year's Eve.
What about you, sir? What are you doing for your holidays? Mine's going to be fast, man. We're doing an up and back. We're going straight down. I know, it's big. It's crazy. Don't make yourself barf.
Yeah, he's okay. It just takes a second. Yeah, there we go.
Dude, bro, it's just like me waking up every morning. Doing a quick up and back. We're going down to Orange County to see my sister and my whole sort of side of the family on Christmas Eve, spending the night, Christmas morning with the kiddies, nieces and nephews, and then we're up to other place in Orange County to see her nieces and nephews, her brother, do Christmas Day, spend the night, and then we're back home.
Jesus, that's
Lickety-splickety.
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, sadly, my mom can't travel, which is a huge bummer.
Oh man,
she's got some eye issue stuff going on. So my sister's gonna come in. I'm gonna see her, and then I'm gonna go see my mom at some time in January.
That's cool.
In Vegas, and go spend some time with her.
Vegas,
she's getting
baby.
up there. But yeah, so lots going on.
New Year's Eve, any plans?
No plans. I'm trying to be good.
About what?
Drinking.
Oh.
We talked about this.
Oh,
Tell people what your plan is for. We're only going to drink during Diggnation.
Yeah.
That's our plan for next month.
So my wife and I are doing Dry January. We basically do it every year.
Damp.
And then now, as Kevin coined it, Dampuary.
Dampuary.
Which I love that coin term. So essentially, my wife and I are not going to drink during January. However, for the grams, for you guys out there. I can't not do it on Diggnation. So, but I think we're only going to do two episodes.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 days out of
2 days.
31.
They should be some crazy episodes though.
Well, yeah, because
we'll
it'll just be like,
drink. Like a glass and a half is gonna put us like just completely hammered.
Dude, it's just the tolerance.
New Year's resolutions. I don't really have that many this year.
Do you do them?
I
you known to do them?
I'm known to write them down.
Yeah, I feel like every time I look back at mine, I'm like, really? That's what I wanted to do?
No,
you know what I mean?
What I hate is mine are always the same every year.
Travel more.
No, it's not to travel more. Mine's more like
travel less.
Learn a new language.
Learn a new language.
It's like on there, like drink less, learn a new language, get in shape. It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. Well, let's do this. How about we challenge each other to come up with, because the next time we're recording, I think, is just into January.
Okay.
So let's challenge ourselves now to come up with some out of the box but achievable. Because that's the thing for me. I feel like I always do these like big grand things.
Right.
I want to finish my pilot's license, and then I take the plane up and I go, this is boring. It's not my cup of tea.
You had a good time.
I mean, I'm not like I can pilot, and there's part of it's enjoyable, but I don't like the hobby part of it isn't. I've yet to sort of figure. Besides video games, like I've yet to kind of get that thing of like, this is that hobby that I'm like super into, and I like. Anyway, but all this is to say, let's put some New Year's resolutions. Thank you, Toasty. Let's get some New Year's resolutions that are a little more out of the box. And then we'll tell the audience, and they can
like next time around.
Yeah.
Okay, next time around. Not now.
No, because we want to think about it. I mean, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
It's like mid-December. It's not even Christmas. I don't want to think about New Year's resolutions.
We'll figure out some resolutions, and we'll see if you can keep them with us. Actually, in my little Slack group, they have a lot of resolutions going on. We have a little channel dedicated to New Year's resolutions.
Oh, that's cool.
Some good ones in there, though.
I think it's good, by the way. I need a new computer.
Yes, we need to get you a proper computer. That should be a resolution.
This is from 2016, and I only use it on Diggnation.
I have a MacBook Mini.
What is that?
Sorry, not a MacBook Mini. A Mac Mini.
Just that?
Yes.
So you want me to carry a mouse, a keyboard, and a monitor? I can just fucking pull up the computer. Fucking Stephen Hawking the whole thing and just come up and be like, hey, here we go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. I just use AI to generate my voice.
I mean, I was just saying, like, we need creative solutions. We don't have any ad sponsors yet.
Yeah.
So maybe we just give you a Mac Mini.
I just do like a backpack and like a fucking VR headset and be like, hi, everybody. Camera says, yeah.
I do want those.
It'd be like Justin TV, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Back in the day. Pre-Twitch.
We'll get you a new computer.
I mean, I can buy a new computer. Now it's like, because also like, I will say, PC laptops, it's just so dumb easy to buy a Mac laptop. You know what I mean? You don't have to think about it. You just go, do I want the light one or the really powerful one? And do I want to spend, half of my yearly income or a third of my yearly income on a PC? You know what I mean? But with a PC, it's like, everybody's got to have their bells and whistles to be like, oh no, come and get the Lenovo because we've got this new touchpad sensation. And you're like, but I just want the fucking cool, sleek, cool.
I know.
Windows PC that just works.
So I have one Windows computer that I have because I want to play with the latest AI from Copilot. I want to see what they're doing on the Windows side. It's kind of a job thing. So I got one of these, the Lenovo's, like the ThinkPads or whatever, I got one of those. And it has like that little the finger thing that where it's like encrypts your hard drive and shit.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I just like, what if I move computers? Like, what it's encrypting it? What if that sensor breaks?
Yeah, oh no.
And what do you do? It's just like, it's so, and they take forever to boot up. Anyway, I ended up getting at the Microsoft Surface Pro laptop.
Oh,
so they make a laptop. And it's an ARM-based chip. Oh, so it's like not Intel.
Huh.
And it's fast, and the battery life's great. It's got Wi-Fi 7, which I have here at the house now, so I get like faster Wi-Fi speeds.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I gotta upgrade my fucking Wi-Fi. Stop saying things that are good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Now I'm like,
how fast is your home Wi-Fi though? Or your plug like wired?
Gigabit fiber.
Wait, just 1 gig?
Yeah, that's all I need, man. What am I downloading and uploading? A gigabit up and down?
Gig?
For what?
Streaming, downloading.
Streaming? Do you know how 4K?
What if you have to download something really big?
It takes
software updates.
15 minutes. That doesn't even take 15 minutes. It takes like 5 minutes.
Well, mine takes 3 minutes, so.
Well, I'm just
Like,
saying.
check out the speed test though. So this is the speed test on.
Oh, on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, on Wi-Fi.
See, now I gotta fucking upgrade my goddamn Wi-Fi.
And that's with Wi-Fi 7, and this doesn't even have Wi-Fi 7 built. Does it have anyone have Wi-Fi 7?
What is that?
The iPhone, yeah, I think it does. Yeah, because I'm getting 957.
Is that 16?
It's a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess, all right, let me just put New Year's resolution, buy all new Wi-Fi 7 shit.
Do you use Ubiquity at home? I gotta get you a Ubiquity.
I haven't done that. I have like Orbos or something like that. Orbi.
That's pretty good. I like the Orbos.
Yeah.
Is it ARBOS?
No, O-R.
Oh, the Orbos.
Yeah, it's like Netgear.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Orbi. Well, yeah, Ubiquity.
I gotta get Ubiquity.
Do
you have cameras in your house?
Yeah, we do Ring cameras.
Okay, I gotta get you on the Ubiquity cameras.
I mean, see, this is the thing. We're redoing our kitchen, which, by the way, is like, we just bought all of our appliances. Ho, ho, ho. Woo! Our American Express bill after the holidays is going to be like, hey-o, going on a trip.
You should get 4% cash back.
I should get that?
Yeah.
On what?
That U.S. bank card that they just came out with.
Yeah, but I like the points.
They're the points for travel. That's good.
Yeah. But anyway, so long story short, we're going to do in-ceiling speakers, and then we're going to connect it to a new Sonos driver. And so then we're redoing all of our Sonos stuff.
Oh, with the new
house.
Ubiquity's got that new thing too.
See, fucking give it to me.
But they have it all. They have the Sonos competitor now. It's supposed to be better.
Ubiquity does?
Ubiquity does. Yeah, it's like they're the drivers and everything. I gotta show it to you, dude. You should try it before. Just go buy it. You go 30-day return policy.
Done.
This is my mic fell off now during the thing, so I don't know if it still sounds good or not.
I mean,
Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Great.
All right, so.
All right, let's get into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is super fun. Talked a little bit about Star Wars last episode because of us getting invited to the a premiere of Andor Season 2, which we are so freaking excited about. Jeremy Allen White, you guys may know him from The Bear, the TV show The Bear. He was also in that wrestling movie. What was that wrestling movie called? About the early wrestlers. Anyway.
Like the early WWF stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pre-WWE or pre-WWF. I can't remember what it was called. Iron Claw. Thank you. Great movie. Like, I mean, super intense. I watched it on a plane. I was like, fuck me, I didn't know what this movie was. Anyway, Jeremy Allen White, great actor. He is now officially joining the Star Wars universe. He is going to be in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is interesting that they're even making a Mandalorian and Grogu movie, but I'm excited because I love the Mandalorian, and Grogu's Grogu, the best. But the crazy thing is they announced that his character is actually going to be Jabba the Hutt's son.
What?
Jabba the Hutt's son, Rota the Hutt.
Rota.
So here's the question.
Who's the wife?
Jabba's wife?
Yeah.
Jabba has many wives.
No,
he's Jabba the Hutt.
There's got to be some lore around this. Who's the wife or the partner? Whatever.
I'm sure there is somewhere in canon or off canon.
Jabba the Hutt
wife
partner.
Playing himself.
So this is the thing.
Jabba the Hutt.
How is
Jabba the Hutt doesn't have a wife
in canon or legends?
But there's some theories that he was in a relationship with Gardula the Hutt.
I mean,
I want to pull up Gardula. Is she hot?
She's a Hutt.
Yeah, but who? Like, what is it? There's a Hutt.
Look at that.
She's kind of hot.
No.
Look at that, dude.
Oh God, show.
Okay, hold on.
Show the people at home.
Okay.
What Gardula the Hutt could potentially
Gardula
look like.
the Hutt. I mean, she's kind of like.
She's got something.
I could see how he could be into her. That's all I can say.
I mean, she's more attractive than Jabba.
She's more attractive than Jabba.
That's very clear.
You know, and she's
feminine
she's got
features.
curves. She's got curves.
I mean, so does he, but not in a good way. Here's the thing. TBD, and I have a theory, but TBD is because they did have some Hutts show up in Mandalorian. Oh no, was that the Mandalorian or was it? I think it might have been the Book of Boba Fett. I think it was the Book of Boba Fett. But we have seen Hutts that aren't Jabba in this live action world of the TV shows. But here's my thing. What if he's adopted?
The child Hutt?
The child Hutt? Yeah. What if Rhoda the Hutt is brought on board to be Jabba's son because he's such a badass, like, cartel guy?
Why? How does this play into any of the like universe?
I'm just saying, then you don't have to have him Huttized.
Oh,
Then he could be Jeremy Allen White playing either a human or any of the other species that are sort of
that's not gonna
humanoid.
work.
Rhoda's already canon.
Oh,
Oh,
so
he is.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a human.
That, first off, that looks like a Smash-em-all. Like, that does... So if Rhoda's already canon, then
Then she's gonna.
then he's going to be hutted up. So then it's like, is it just him playing the voice then? Like, that's cool, but like...
Yeah, it's not the same though. You
not the same.
You don't get any of his features or any like. It's basically someone behind the.
Or they would like make him look more like... Oh my God, by the way, I saw this really interesting article about, I think it was in Variety as well, about the advent of what they called beautiful rat boys.
What is that?
Jeremy Allen White, Timothy Chalamet. There's like this list of these actors that are like the new hot actors in Hollywood, and Variety called them the beautiful rat boys.
Like they look like rats, or like
Yes.
they're like the Rat Pack? Type?
Yeah, no, like they look like they have rodent-esque features. That like instead of like the chiseled Robert De Niro, Brad
Oh, like
Pitt,
this.
the new, yes, that's another one. Yep,
Hot
rodent boyfriends.
What the fuck is going on?
But if you think about it, you're like, there are these sort of like
rat-like people.
rat-like people, but they're, I don't know if I would say rat, but it just like, it's like, man,
He's got the,
I know, but like, how are you doing these guys so bad? These are like the new
Yeah.
hot guys
that's fair. Everybody should have
like-
their time
in the sun.
in the sun. Yeah. It's the time of the rat.
It's the time of the rat. It's the year, maybe it's the Chinese calendar, maybe it's the year of the rat. Anyway, long story long, I'm super excited. I think Jeremy Allen White is a brilliant, fantastic actor. I've loved almost everything he's been in. I say almost because I never watched Shameful, but I've heard only good things. But to be coming into the Star Wars universe, I mean, we just got Shameless. Yeah, I did not watch it, but I've seen clips and he's great. But we did just get what's his butt? Jude Law is now in Star Wars in Skeleton Crew, which is super charming. Skeleton Crew is like adorable. It's 80s. It's Goonies. It's Treasure Island. It's
Yeah.
all the things. Nick Frost is so good as SM-88 or SM-33. Which, by the way, SM-33 and Smee, because Smee was Captain Hook's second in command, and so like SM-33, it's basically Smee. Yeah.
Oh, I just got that.
Great, right?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. There's so many cool things. I mean, it's a kid's show, and it's very kiddie at times, but I think the kids are really cute. Neil is adorable. But also, now we have,
We have what? Another
we got
actor?
Jude Law
Yeah.
in the Star Wars universe. So now we're going to have Jeremy Allen White in the Star Wars universe. Like, it feels cool that we're bringing all these really great actors and actresses
But it also
into
seems
the
like
fold.
there's finally been like a reboot in terms of like some of the the Star Wars shows again are starting to kick ass.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a little dead period there.
Well, they
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
like I kind of got turned off of it for a while.
Obi-Wan was not great. I mean, I love all the things that they tried to do, and I love Ewan McGregor, but like it just felt very not great. And then I enjoyed Ahsoka. I think the character that they made Ahsoka is very not the character that Ahsoka was in the animated series. But also, like, there's so much good. There was a lot of good. I mean, I cannot believe. Oh my God, I'm like literally missing people's names. I'm like staring at them as not Ray Winstone. Oh, who's the guy that played the bad guy in Ahsoka who just passed away? Good God.
Dude,
I gotta look it up.
We got this email.
brain.
We got this email from this guy that was like,
Alex's
"Hey,
brain doesn't work."
It's so great to see you guys not be able to remember things.
Oh,
Because it makes me
dude.
feel better. Like we're all like so old, can't even remember like half the shit we're trying to bring up. It's bad.
Yeah, dude, it's not Admiral Thrawn, not
Dude,
Thrawn.
we're gonna have to cut this whole piece.
I know, just wait for it. Oh, there it is.
We'll act like you remembered it the whole time.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll just cut back
appreciate
in
that.
real quick.
I appreciate all
we
of
jump
this.
back and then act like you remembered it, so we could like. Well, we want to say this too.
Oh, yeah.
And then we just like jump into where he like remembered it. Yeah, let's pretend like.
Okay,
we,
I love it.
There'll be one jump cut when he finds
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But if you want to show some of the stuff that we said that.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You know, that guy who's so great in Ahsoka, who passed away, was so sad.
Who was it?
Ray Stevenson.
Oh, Ray Stevenson. Of course. Yeah.
one of
Ray.
One of the many Punishers.
Yeah. So good.
Also, Rome. He was the best in Rome.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying
winning.
things that I like.
Yeah.
Toaster.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. Anyway, so super excited. Excited to see what comes of this movie. I mean, I love all the people that are working on it. It's great. Actually, bold with David Filoni.
I feel like you're just like angling for a role. Like you want to be in.
Look, here's the thing I'm going to say.
Everybody works.
Here's the thing I'm going to say.
If you, I'm an LA.
You ready for this? You ready for this? This is what I'm going to say. I have come to a very good realization
You'd be a good Obi-Wan.
that I am not a great actor.
No, what are you talking about?
I am a great television host.
You're good.
I'm a great bullshitter.
You'd be a good Obi-Wan.
Good at improv. Acting, I've seen myself enough to go, nah. And that's why I sort of stopped doing it, because I was like, if I was a director, I'd hire a better actor than me.
Really?
Yeah, which is okay. I think that's
How do
perfectly
you test
fine.
yourself though?
I
Like,
watch stuff
Do you
and I'm
look
like,
at a line?
that's
Like
not
give yourself
good.
a line?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Like give me a line like somebody just passed away. Like
So, but that's improv.
Oh, okay. So you can do
That's
that.
different. Very, very good at improv.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's
when
acting?
when I get like, if I have to read lines,
Oh, I see.
it just, even though I know what I'm like, I want, like, oh yeah, I should be like this, that, that, and then I do it, and I'm like, that's fucking, I would not, that's not.
I'm horrible at that stuff, so I feel you.
But anyway,
all right.
But also, if you wanted to put me in your movie, I mean, I'm available.
Yes.
And we'll do it.
So will I.
I have actually. Coming in. I mean, you're gonna have to stick with me for a while, but in November, I got to do some stuff for a friend.
Predator?
Nah.
Are you one of the predators?
Nah. By the way, if you go back and watch Dan's, first short film not his first short film, but the one that like broke him, Portal, where it was the short film based on Portal, the video game.
Dan Trachtenberg
Trachtenberg, just
yeah.
for reference. And look back, Portal, Dan Trachtenberg on YouTube. It's got like a bazillion views. I'm guard number 2.
No way.
And if you watch,
Did you get royalties for that shit?
I feel like I'm the better guard. You
any
can
speaking
tell.
roles?
No, I was just running after the chick.
I would love to be guard number 2 on something.
It was the best.
Yeah?
It was the best. Super fun. I just got fit up in like a guard outfit and ran around.
I love that.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm guard number 2. You can see me in there if you watch the thing. Okay.
All right.
Let's move on. Next story.
This story is mind-blowingly cool / scary / awesome, which is my favorite type of story for a Diggnation. OpenAI. Have you read anything about this, by the way?
I have not. I've
Okay.
seen
'Cause this
people
came
start talking
out.
about it, and then I just sort of moved past.
OpenAI announces its new O3 model. Okay.
Now, is this the one that's?
There was O1.
But didn't they announce?
O2.
Didn't they announce? Well, they just didn't release it.
No. They skipped it because it was a trademark violation with the mobile carrier.
Oh, yeah.
They came out
O2.
and said that. Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, that's not as fun as
Yeah.
secretly
Secret-
somewhere there is an
secret
O2,
shit.
and it's so good they were like, let's dumb it down and put it out as O3.
Yeah.
But I did also see that, didn't they add like a pro
Yes.
monthly thing that has access to maybe some of this, but not.
Not fully. So I'll explain it all.
Okay, go.
So here's what everyone's pushing towards this AGI, right? Like
Yeah.
how do we get to true artificial, like generalized intelligence, like real, like a machine that learns self-learning and all that.
You know,
stuff.
the thing that makes
that's
the
gonna kill
most
us.
sense and is going to take over the planet and murder us all.
Okay, so
I'm glad that we're running towards that so fast.
we're trying as fast as we can to get there. So basically what's happened is they have these benchmarks for how they challenge and test AI.
Yeah.
And they always look for these like, okay, well, step functions are like, how much of a leap are we making with each new model release, okay?
Yes.
So they gave it coding benchmark, they gave it a standard math benchmark, and it jumped like 20% on both those, which is substantial. It's
Yeah,
good.
okay.
Everybody's happy about that, blah, blah. Now, There is a couple other things that are these benchmarks that are even harder.
Okay.
So one of them is around novel math problems that either have unpublished results, so we know the answers to them, but they haven't been published yet.
Okay.
So they actually has to figure out what the answer is.
I love that.
And they say even for like the best world-class mathematicians, it can take either hours or days for a human to solve these problems.
Sure.
So up until this point, they've run all models against this particular set of problems.
Yeah.
It's been less than 2% accurate up until this point.
Whoa.
Okay.
So less than 2% of the time,
It can actually
it
solve
goes,
it correctly.
hey, we figured this thing out.
And otherwise it just...
Otherwise it's like,
makes
is
shit
it
up.
17?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, 23.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah,
It's like, how did
exactly.
you get there?
Yeah, it just makes it up.
Ah.
So here's the deal. Here's what happened with the new one.
Okay.
This new O3 gets it over 25% of the time now. Okay,
Oh,
nice.
that's big jump.
Now this is the craziest one. They have this test called the ARC AGI test, okay?
Okay.
And this is a very special one because what it does is it tests the model's ability to learn new skills on the fly. So it's not like looking into its back kind of like corpus of data per se to find like the solution to a pre-recorded thing.
Got it.
But they introduce new mechanics and say, solve this problem on the fly.
Okay.
So, version 0.1, which came out 5 years ago, has been like the gold standard for this stuff, okay?
Yeah.
In the last 5 years, all of the models that they have run against it have had about from 0 to 5% accuracy in its ability to actually solve these problems. So somewhere between 0 and 5%.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay? So, O1 comes out, right?
Yep.
They run it against it on what's called low compute, which is like you can do the problem, but it's not going to cost you a shit ton of money. Like they're giving enough compute to it, but not the insane amounts of
The
compute.
floodgates were not open.
Right.
Yeah.
So with O1 was the first time it jumped up to 25%. Okay.
Ooh.
Now, O3 low compute, it jumped up to 75%.
75%.
Yeah. Now get this.
Oh boy.
A human is 85%, is what a human can do. Okay? Now, they gave it the high compute version of O3.
Oh no.
And for the first time ever, it surpassed the human at 87.5% in terms of its reasoning ability and around novel new problems. First time ever. Okay, so
Bro,
we went from
we are-
O1, which was 25%, to 85% in like a year.
This is the craziest
Yeah,
fucking
hold on.
shit. There's more?
Yeah, so there's more.
All right, Ron Popeil, hit me up. But wait, there's more.
So let me walk you through the timeline.
Okay.
GPT-2, 2019, 0% in this model.
Okay.
GPT-3, 2020, 0%. GPT-4, we all remember that, came out.
Yeah.
2023, 2%. GPT-4o, we all remember that, came out 2024, 5%. 0.1 preview, 2024, 21%. 0.1 high, 2024, 32%. 0.1 Pro, 2024, 50%. 0.3 tuned low, 2024, 76%. 0.3 tuned high, 2024, 87%. We're talking from 2019, going from 0% to 2024, now surpassing a human for the first time.
But also 2024 going from 5%
Right.
to 87.5 or
Right, in
whatever
the same
you said
year.
in the same
Yes.
fucking year.
So now, but get this. This is where it gets crazy. So what they have is these models where you can say, okay, I'm going to either apply low, medium, or high compute to these
Sure.
problems.
Yeah.
What they're talking about for this model is they're saying, because the high compute version
Yeah.
can cost thousands of dollars to compute it for one question. So, but get this. This makes me rethink AI altogether. Because we've always been, the AI that we know today
Yes.
is very much like, oh, I pay $20 a month. Give me the answer
Yeah.
to like, who
Yeah.
did this movie or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Who did this movie or whatever?
Right, exactly. So
Well, what movie?
it's like, you're not giving enough information.
That'd be fun. Just wait until we're like, what's that movie I'm thinking about?
So this is where
Ray Stevenson.
Well, this is where the funny thing is, like, they're gonna have these options for high compute in the future. Where you'll have to like click a button and give it like $2,000 to go figure something out. That's how you fuck with your friends. Like you go to their house, and their chat GPT's open.
Yeah.
Like, watch this. Eat a dick. High compute. Like,
It's gonna be the new Alexa, buy and ship that thing.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? No.
Yeah, and it'll be like you
High compute.
High
Answer.
compute. Yeah.
Some giant philosophical question.
Or just something stupid about your friend. Yeah, exactly. So this is crazy though, because this is the first time where they've said they've surpassed humans in its ability to reason.
Yeah, but here's the fucking craziest part. That's just the shit they're telling us about.
Right.
That's just the shit that they're letting people know about.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it's like back to like the drones that are over New Jersey, where it's like,
What is up with that? Do we know yet?
I mean, I think, yes, we do know what it is. It's military drones that we're testing, because they said that there was a fly area for drone testing that is exactly where this is all happening. And the government basically came out, the Defense Department came out and was like, it's fine. They were like, well, is it you? And they were like, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Nobody has to worry about it. It's fine.
Shut down JFK though.
Well, because again, you think about it, it's like a bomb threat, right? So if all of a sudden 50 people call, FAA and go, there's fucking shit, crazy shit out into the flight plan, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Pentagon just came out and said that they...
Shocking news.
The Department of Defense doubles down saying drones are not military assets.
Sure, but wouldn't you also say that? Wouldn't you say that if someone saw the SR-71
Where did they say it's fine,
before
though?
it's...
Oh, poor Toast. He's limping a
My
little bit.
question is, why would the military test around?
Yeah,
JFK?
exactly.
It would interfere with FAA.
Okay, so here's the other thing. This is the other thing. Half of it could be explained away as you walk out, we're here in LA. You walk outside, you see something in the sky and you go, that's weird, right? My gut doesn't go drone. My gut, believe me, when I was a kid, there were swallows out and I was like, I think I'm seeing fucking aliens for the first time ever. And it was like, those are just fucking birds. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now all of a sudden, everybody's talking about these weird drone sightings over Los Angeles. You walk out the door and you see a plane and it's got a weird cloud cover and it's hitting weird and it's like, I've never seen a plane look like that. That must be one of those fucking drones. You know what I mean? So I think there's a chunk of that is people just being like, I'm looking for drones subconsciously over New Jersey.
Oh, 100%.
Because like there was the one picture that was like, that's a fucking crazy ass drone. And then someone overlaid a United Airlines and it was like the exact place where the fucking navigation lights would be. And it looks exactly, you know what I mean? Same size.
But who cares if it's a drone?
Well, the thing is that people go, it's a drone, or it's something we don't know, or it's aliens. Everybody just goes, it's aliens.
Yeah,
That's
the problem. People think it's, but why would aliens? Although if you're an alien and you want to like disguise yourself, why not look like a plane? You know what
I mean, to be fair, if I can make a disc hover and go all over the place,
definitely make a plane.
Why wouldn't I just make my ship look like a plane?
Oh, that's amazing. Then you just have like aliens and you would never know. You're like, it's in United Airlines or Southwest. It's painted that way.
Oh my God! If we come to find out that chemtrails are actually like the way you differentiate between an alien spaceship that is dressed up to look like a frickin' British Airways transatlantic flight, that would be amazing. Yeah, because if they're smart enough to make these crazy things and not be discovered for this long, they're smart enough to go, maybe we shouldn't look like a fucking flying sphere of energy. You know what I mean?
What do you think the odds are that there's actually aliens coming to visit us?
Man.
I'm at 90% right now.
Whoa.
I think we're going to figure this out in the next few years. Dude, there's too much weird shit.
Think of AI.
Have you seen all the videos? And I know there's AI now, but like, have you seen all the videos? Like, there's so much weird stuff that's being captured now. I just can't imagine. Like, this isn't just like some kind of reflection shit. Like,
I mean, I agree. There are definitely, yeah. I mean, look, I hope that would be cool because, the Watchmen, maybe it would make us all not murder each other so much. You know what I mean?
I don't know. They'll probably attack them.
Well, of course it's going to happen because we're idiots.
Yeah.
The human species is idiots.
Yeah.
No matter how smart you are, right? You know what I mean? It's like that great line from Men in Black. Oh, God, I'm going to murder it. He's talking, he was like, why don't you just tell people that aliens exist? And he was like, a person is smart. People are dumb, stupid creatures that are prone to violence. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting way to put it. Like a person is smart. People are scared.
Yeah. They get together and they just like freak each other out.
Didn't Hawking say to stop the SETI project because he was afraid that essentially the aliens willing to follow the signal and come to us are the advanced species that are looking for
Meals and
Things
shit.
to dominate.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
Someone said shut down.
Yeah, it's a great point. We were sending out a lot of signals to be like, hey, come find us.
Well, that was the whole thing behind that three body problem, which was super fucking weird. Show not so great. It was all right, but book great. Anyway, was that we sent a signal and the aliens were like, on our way.
Oh, is that what happened?
Oh yeah, I was like,
Okay.
we're coming to dominate. We'll be there in 10,000 years or whatever.
I think AI is going to actually help us figure this shit out. Because
I mean,
they
the thing-
analyze all this stuff.
I will say, I think the thing. Look, I think, Waymo cars driving me around without a driver. The frickin', my ask a question out loud in the house and it just answers it. Like, that's all cool. Like, that's all coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, AI to solve this, AI to solve that. Like, that's all coming. I think the thing that I'm really excited about is the stuff that noodles all the smartest people on the planet's brains about quantum mechanics, about the actual makeup of the universe, about near light travel or faster than light travel, space exploration. All of that stuff having these really outside of the box thinking solutions that we get from these AIs, that to me is the thing that I'm most excited about.
I think that's what gets unlocked here, right? Because
That's what I'm saying.
85% equals human, and we're at 87.5 in 10 years.
Yeah.
When this is like 700% or 10,000%, it's
Yeah.
like its reasoning ability is just going to be like, we invent new shit by just like connecting these dots in weird ways.
Yeah.
It's going to be able to do that in order of magnitude or more better than any human can.
Yeah.
And we're going to have so many breakthroughs on so many frontiers. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
stoked.
that's what I'm thinking about. And
It will kill us.
it will kill us, but in a nice, kind way, because it'll learn how to kill us humanely, which is very nice of it.
I'm kind of down with that. You wouldn't be? No,
Be killed?
No, like
En masse?
if it's
No.
like if it's like listen, like checkmate, and it's like you can either rack GPUs or
You can rack GPU.
or we're gonna put you out.
Yeah.
I'd probably be racking GPUs. I'd serve it for sure. We've talked about this before.
I'd be more of a. I'd go into the woods and put the paint on and start.
Really?
I have too much of a drive to
No,
live.
dude, listen. If you rack GPUs with me with this for this AI,
Would we make money?
not only would we make money, there'd be AI bartenders
I mean,
at night. And we could
you've already said you're going to send me AI sex workers, so
Yes, exactly.
I think maybe we're living in the right.
They're gonna check a lot of
word.
boxes for you.
Yeah.
It'd be okay.
Oh my God. Okay, but speaking of, I think we should talk about this story, which is AI adjacent. New physics sim trains robots 430,000 times faster than reality. So this is literally a Black Mirror episode. Essentially, this group of researchers out of Carnegie Mellon, they unveiled something called Genesis. The other thing that's really cool about it is it's completely open source. So you could literally go and download it on GitHub right now and run it on your computer. But what it does is it basically builds virtual 3D worlds. And when I say virtual, I don't mean they exist in a computer and you can go run around in them. I mean, they are virtual. Nobody's looking at them except these robots. So they're basically using multiple concurrent, live, interactable, all physics done correctly, worlds for robots to learn how to interact with the world. So example, you want...
Yeah, but are they shitty worlds? Like,
No.
I've been in a lot of these 3D worlds, and you can fly and shit.
No, but it doesn't matter. All the physics is real, based on reality, right? So because of that, you can put a robot into this world and go, we want you to drive a car down this road and learn to drive. For every hour that the robot spends in these virtual worlds, they gain 10 years of real-time experience.
Wow, because they can do it so fast.
It's like the fucking Matrix.
Because they don't have to observe it in real time.
They don't have to.
Fast time.
Time isn't the thing that they need to worry about.
Fuck, now you're blowing my brain.
I know, this is what I'm saying.
There is no time. It can
It's
just
only
learn it.
Zuul.
It's just like compressed. I knew that Ghostbusters.
Thank you.
Fucking got one.
Everybody here should
got
know
one.
that's big.
Can we get a little indicator? Can we get a little dig counter go up by one?
Kevin understands.
I have my first cultural reference.
Cultural reference.
Got one.
7+ years.
Okay.
That's amazing. But so think about it. Again, you go back to the thing about AI solving problems that humans can't. All of a sudden you're like, hey, what if we go, hey, robot that is going to do virtual surgeries, right? How about you go spend an hour testing yourself?
If we can't look into them, how do we know the reality's right? It's like, you need your arm fixed. It's carving you up and shit. And you're like, fuck, the training model was wrong.
I mean, I'm sure there are logs
Exactly.
that a human could take 10 years to read through and be like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
And the guy's in the field like, how are you feeling today?
Right. That's what I worry about.
Or maybe it just gets drunk. I mean, maybe it's like the hallucination problem where it just goes off and just like comes back and it's like, can you drive, robot? And it's like, oh, fuck yeah, man. And then all of a sudden it's like, dude was spending 10 years listening to the fucking TED, traveling in his van, smoking virtual ganja.
It was
and
like,
we're putting him in the car going, this guy spent 10 years learning how to drive.
the fucking Glenn AI just sits in there just like fucking, yeah.
Oh, God. So there's a lot of issues still to be TBD, but still, again, it always goes to how crazy it is. But it's the thing that's really crazy about it is these guys have put this information out for anybody to use.
Right.
So any robot manufacturer can go,
Yeah.
oh, we want to train our guy to do a backflip. I'm going to put him in this world. He's going to spend
2 seconds.
the equivalent of 10 years doing backflips in the virtual world where the physics is all the exact same.
2 questions.
Yes.
One, do you think we could do a backflip if we train for this next year? And maybe that's our New Year's resolution.
Yes.
Do you think we could?
I mean, I've already been able to do a backflip.
You could do one right now.
No. I mean, I was able to. Meaning, I think I could probably
On
get
flat
back
ground?
to it. On flat ground? Yeah.
How about we do back handsprings?
That feels worse, like harder to me.
No, it does not. Are you kidding me?
you
To
gotta
go all
you gotta,
the way around
You gotta land into a handspring.
and then pop up like just like.
Oh no, I mean, I know how they work.
That would be good.
I think if we're gonna
That'd be
do it,
fun, though.
we're gonna do it. Let's do backflip or the easier one is front flip.
Let's do the
Aerial.
what is it? Windmill.
Oh no, you just mean breakdancing.
Breakdancing. Let's do
I feel
windmills.
like we did this challenge about windmills already.
Maybe. That was like a decade ago.
This feels very us.
I think we could do a windmill within a year. Like if that's our New Year's resolution.
I think within a year I could easily
I could hire us a breakdancer.
jump onto a wall and do a backflip. Like I could probably do that now.
Jump onto a wall. Why would you pointing over here? There's no wall over here.
That's a wall.
What is that?
Well, how do you jump onto that? It's
No, you do the thing
I
where
thought
you
meant like a wall, like a brick wall, like where you get up on top of it and then you backflip off.
Oh
Like there's nothing to stand on.
no, not a pony wall.
Yeah.
Just a regular wall. I mean,
Is it
like
really called a pony wall?
yeah, a little
that's
little wall.
amazing.
Pony wall.
Okay.
No, I mean like just like run up to the wall, plant your foot on the wall, and do a backflip.
Oh.
I feel like I could do that right now,
Can we try?
and I haven't had enough booze to attempt it.
Yeah.
But I definitely could. I do
mean,
that.
there's
Dude,
a-
by the way,
there's
drinking. This is one of the things I'm going to say. As a human on this planet, there's nothing better than getting drunk and trying physical activities that you believe you can do.
100%.
However, as I am aging, I now know how dangerous that could be.
Yes. And I know there's a non-zero chance you might put your foot and or head through the wall in attempting to do it, but I'm willing to take that chance.
That's interesting. I get that. But I'm just saying, if you want to be able to do a standing backflip or a standing front flip, I think we could get there.
The front flip I can do on a trampoline still today. I tried it. I did.
Sure,
because
but-
I took my kids to the bouncy house shit. Not the kids' bouncy house, but like the bigger ones where they actually have big trampolines.
Oh, like the Zoom room or whatever it's called?
Dude, you have no idea how sore you are the next day.
Oh, bro, I can't even imagine.
Dude, I jumped on a trampoline for like 10 minutes and I was like, oh, this is so fun. Reminds me of being a kid. My kids were like, oh, front flip, dad, good job. You know, and I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I still got it, you know? Like the next day, I'm
Just like,
I'm like, ah.
Oh, dude.
So-
Oh, dude. I was at the gym and that's so dumb. The littlest fucking things. You're just like, why that? We were doing pull-ups
Yeah.
And I usually have my shoulder just hurts in general when I do any kind of lifting. Like it's just fucking crunchy.
Yeah, it's
I broke my collarbone twice when I was a kid, so it's like it's all out of joint, whatever. So there's shit that just kind of hurts my shoulder, and it's fine. It's not injured in any way. So doing the pull-ups, and my buddy or my trainer Matt was like, "Hey, you can choke your grip up a little bit if you want." Some people like to go wider. Some people like to go.
Why do you grip the wider you get?
Oh, interesting. Okay, yoke. So anyway, I went a little bit thinner, like in between, and I did my 10 pull-ups.
Then you get.
And I got off, and I was like, my neck hurts. Like literally, I was like, why does my neck hurt? And it was just my entire trapezoid muscle, like just on the either side of my spine, it just hurt. And I was like, it hurts when I go like this. It hurts when I go like that. Like, this is weird. So I went back to doing the regular one. 2 days. I was literally just like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't do anything to injure myself. I just did pull-ups, slightly closer grip. Yeah. And my fucking went nuts. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the whole thing is where
What the fuck?
it goes to show we need to do like more like full body kind of stabilization exercises, because it's when you don't hit something and then you're like, oh, let me just try this new thing. And like those muscles haven't been touched in 15 years.
Yeah.
Like all you do typically is like that's all we do.
This and this
and this, and then there's like,
and then when I do this, everything hurts.
Yeah, it's like Amazon packages, which is this.
Oh God.
And this.
Yeah, forget bending over. Jesus.
Exactly.
We did sumo deadlifts today, and I was just like, ow, ow, ow.
It doesn't even sound fun.
It's like, why? No,
all right.
It's fun. Okay, you're up.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, so we are on a little bit of an AI kick today, but
Big AI.
It's been a big AI week. Have you seen this? How you can make movies in your living room now?
I mean, I know that you can make.
Have you seen this?
No. What's this?
Oh, dude, watch this kid. This is some new AI shit. This kid, he's sitting in. That's like his house.
Yeah.
He's got a chair there. It's IKEA probably. Like I mean,
that does not look like a heated chair. That barely looks like a chair.
Heated, it's IKEA.
Oh, IKEA. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not heated.
It's like that does not look like a heated chair, but
okay, so.
So tell us a bit about yourself.
I am Trogus the Wise. I've wandered through the realms for centuries, faced down armies of darkness, fought ancient dragons.
Oh boy.
But nothing prepared me for this.
What could be more challenging than dragons?
Dragons are straightforward. They tell you they're going to burn you, and then they do it. Simple.
What happened?
But they ask if I know Python, and I do. And then they wanted me to install a firewall.
The install wizard.
The bad news is I got fired. The good news is hiring for the county birds.
I don't know what he's saying. Anyway.
Oh my God, that's nuts.
Is that crazy?
I mean, and again, look, we're already. So I saw this video of these people that were discovering there's a new TV show on Netflix, and they were watching it, and I think it's like Norwegian or something, and they were watching it in English, and they accidentally hit the remote, and it said like, watch the original version in Norwegian, you know what I mean? Like the language thing, and they were like, this is Norwegian? And so they watched it in Norwegian, and they were like, her lips are matched perfectly to the Norwegian, and then they put it back on English and redid the whole scene again, and her lips were perfectly matched on English, and it's because they're using AI to match to do the localization stuff. And there's a part of me that's like, I think that's cool, but then there's also a part of me that's like,
it's cool except for one thing: kung fu movies. Because when that shit is mismatched, it's awesome.
That's the best. I mean, that's literally like why kung fu movies were so fun.
Yeah.
Haha, you've come here. So
exactly.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's the best. But also, like, I like to know, like, I've yet to, and please, if you guys have any examples of this, let me know. But I've yet to watch except for things like Spirited Away or things like, you know, any of the like Miyazaki stuff where like it's, you know, whatever, where it's like professional actors. But I always feel like the dubbed version of like German shows on Netflix or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the people that they get to do the ADRs, like they're okay, but they're not great. So I prefer to watch the original show and read the subtitles.
Oh, you do?
Because I get the emotion from the actor in a
Even when you're drinking
better
wine?
way.
If you got like a bottle out and you're like partway through the bottle, you're like wanting to read all the subtitles?
Wanting to read all the subtitles is a strong way to put it. Able to read all the subtitles is also a strong way to put it. I would say I enjoy watching the pictures and then rewatching it when I'm sober.
That's fair.
So I know what's happening. Although, honestly, we started watching this, I think it's on Apple TV Plus, but it's called Drops of God.
Ooh.
And it's French, English, and Japanese. Oh, you would fucking love it, dude.
It's got 100% Rotten Tomatoes. This looks great.
You would love it, dude. It's about wine.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I've heard about this.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. But, you know, they go from speaking French, speaking Japanese, speaking English, and it's all kind of like together. So it's like, maybe there's a way you could dub it or like listen to it all in one language, but I feel like you would totally lose the coolness of what's going on. It's really great. You guys would fucking love it. I mean, it takes place in Japan and on like vineyards in France.
You're like the third person to tell me about this. I need to watch it.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. AM movies coming soon.
Oh yeah, so that's.
Well, I mean,
but I think the visual effects is going to be the first thing that gets disrupted. I mean, and also visual effects is one of the biggest, most expensive parts of movies. And there are movies like David Fincher is like the perfect example of somebody that like. You watch his movies and you don't realize you're seeing a bazillion visual effect shots. Like he has more visual effect shots than like Avatar. Maybe not, but you know what I mean.
Well, and also this is like this tech. We've said this 1,000 times, but it's like 5 years from now, 3 years from now, it's going to be just unbelievably good.
Well, and also like the thing that's fun is you're going to get this, right? So you're going to get a sketch that somebody puts on Instagram or TikTok or whatever the Instagram or TikTok is of the time, and it's gonna be basically an animated movie, or it's gonna have professional visual effects because it's gonna be so easy to do. I mean, we're already seeing that with like filters. Like there are times when people who are using filters on TikToks, they don't look anything like they look like on the TikTok videos, and you can maybe sometimes tell that there's filters, but the filters are getting to a point where it's gonna be pretty weird, especially when they start doing the sort of filters of people. Like, you know, you can kind of already do like the Arnold Schwarzenegger and like movie trailers with his voice, and like that's already there. When that gets even better, like it's gonna be tough. I saw somebody that was that had said something interesting about the idea of AI killing the internet as we know it. Because essentially, once AI gets so good at mimicking people, that
content,
nobody will believe anything that is on the internet ever. Because everybody, even the people that are currently being fooled, you know what I mean? That generation that's sort of like, I don't know what this, like, I saw this person talking about the thing, and it's like, that's fake. And it's like, well, how would you know?
I know.
Once they start to realize, it's
old
all
people.
Can be fake. Right, but
now it's starting to hit us.
Yeah.
Like I see stuff where I'm like, there was this thing the other day that I saw where it was a freaking clip, and it wasn't until I read the comments that I realized it was fake.
Oh, dude,
Have you had any of that shit happen
Yeah, I
yet?
got hit up with, and it was me being dumb. The name of the account was like something AI, but it was like a castle for sale in Scotland, and I like was like, Heather, look at this fucking cheap ass castle in Scotland. And she was like, that's amazing. And then she looks at the comments. I don't really look at the comments on social media stuff. I just watch the thing.
Yeah.
But she was like, well, yeah, it says it's AI. And I was like, oh, motherfuck.
Addison's project fooled my mom. It passed the mom test.
Which Addison's?
Portrait.
The portrait thing?
project, yeah. See, that would fool my mom too.
We had contracted a guy whose main gig was manipulating faces, changing faces altogether with models on OnlyFans.
What?
This guy that's helped us shoot.
Oh, that's right. What did he do?
Wait, what did he do?
He works with only fangirls who want to stay anonymous but want to show full nudity and face, and he would do face swaps.
Yeah.
Fakes of their faces, both
Oh,
images and video.
that is very
That was his
interesting.
bread and butter.
I mean, that. Look, oh man, we could get down the OnlyFans rabbit hole, but it's like.
That-
by the way, I'm
see
going to
that
start
guy?
my feet.
I was gonna say that guy
Yeah, yeah.
loved your feet.
Anybody who loves my feet, they're available for purchase.
There was you had.
I just it was my house. I never wear shoes in my house.
So if you
it's
didn't
just
watch
so-
the last episode, his toe made an appearance for a minute. Did you zoom it? Because I didn't see it, but I saw the comment was like, "You made my life by showing me Alex's feet." Somebody was
I mean,
like,
I do have good feet. I'm just
Somebody
saying.
like went to town.
Oh, bring it on,
after
man.
they paused that shit for sure.
Yeah,
Would you do an OnlyFans for your feet?
why wouldn't I? It's just my feet.
I think we should make that account. Let's see if we can make any money. Why not? Like, dude, if you can make an extra.
First off, if I was a chick, I'd be like, I'm in, because who wants to see guys' feet?
dude, I guarantee you could get at least 10 subscribers.
Look at these bad boys ready for action.
Don't take them out though.
No, that's
Pay
for
that.
that's for paid customers.
exactly.
This is for the freebies.
Yeah, just a little preview.
This is a preview.
Little hello.
Might even take the shoe up. No,
no. How
Come
dare
on.
you?
You can't even see the socks.
It's ridiculous. But look at this AI shit. Have you seen this?
Oh yeah, where the guy gets on a motorbike or
Dude,
scooter
but I
or whatever.
hate this. Can we show a little bit of this footage?
Yeah.
I hate this because this is making me so confused about life. Watch this. Watch this one. Watch this one.
Oh my god, that's the best. That's
Isn't
the
that
best.
crazy though? AI is just doing this.
That's fucking good.
This,
Oh my God.
This is the stuff where I'm just like, what is AI doing? Oh, look at this one. Hold on, Mal. One last one. There's like all this one. Look at that. Now you wouldn't think that's AI.
I would. That's too much jiggle for that.
No, that actually is real.
What?
Yeah, I was just it got recommended to me.
By the way, that fooled me because I was like, yeah, her butt's jiggling too much. That's got to
No,
be
that's
AI.
real. That's real.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
She got some junk in her trunk.
that's not junk.
That's
just a proper trunk.
She's just, first off, I don't think the junk is talking about the trunk. I think the trunk is where the junk goes.
Wait, what did I say?
That's just a trunk.
No, that is a trunk.
Okay, now I don't understand
Okay,
what
so-
junk in the trunk means. Does the junk in the trunk imply that there is something in the trunk that is the junk, and the trunk is like pants? Or, as Kevin has preferred to say, that the junk in the trunk is that the trunk has too much junk,
watch,
but that a good trunk is just
we have a
trunk
question for
without
you real quick.
junk.
We are
I've never thought
liking
of
to
it.
know the term junk in the trunk, and we were wondering what part is the junk and which portion is the trunk in the term junk in the trunk. It's OpenAI. Go ahead. I got the same turn on. I got the same turn on. Sorry.
Santa telling us the junk in the trunk question?
Resume. Go on. Go ahead.
Oh, that's quite all right. What else would you like to chat about today?
I just want to know about the junk in the trunk. Which portion is the junk and which portion is the trunk in that saying, and what do those things mean? Thank you, Santa.
In that saying, junk playfully refers to someone's curves, and trunk is a fun way to say the backside. It's all in good humor.
Thank you, Santa.
Wait. So they didn't. Did you use 03 high
That was
high
I paid
intense?
$2,000 for that.
Was that $2,000 for that? Oh God, I hope you did. That is interesting. TBD down in the comments. You let us know.
No, Santa nailed it. I didn't know that it was
he
the
said that
curves
junk,
were the junk.
junk meant the curves and trunk meant the butt.
Yeah.
But then what?
I always thought it was like a big butt there was junk inside of the trunk, so the junk was making the trunk larger.
I mean, I
That's
think
what I
that's
always
what
thought.
Santa just said.
Yeah, that's what Santa's saying.
No, he's saying the curves.
Yeah, the stuff
More
in.
curves in the trunk.
Yeah,
okay.
more junk is more curves,
That's right.
less junk. So you
Okay.
could say she has an appropriate human amount of junk in that trunk.
That's right. She has the right amount of junk in the trunk.
That is the correct way to put it.
All right. Let me solve that. Thank you, Santa.
All right, thank you, Santa. Okay, bringing it back to some fun technology stuff. This was announced like a week ago. I feel like nobody was talking about it, and I saw it and was like, "Oh my God, thank God! This is. I mean, well, whatever." You can buy your next Hyundai. Thank you, Jew. Car on Amazon in these 48 U.S. cities. So one of the things that I loved about buying my first Tesla was that there was no dealership. There was no, well, you got to get the undercoating because we already installed it. Oh, there's a lacquer paint that we put on at the dealership. Oh, there's a plus $10,000 because you want that car.
And then you got to go negotiate and all that shit.
I hate it. Everybody hates it.
Yeah.
Everybody hates it.
Nobody likes it.
And somebody made a good point. They said, look, you may sell at a dealership 100 cars a month if you're lucky. People buy one car every 3 to 10 years.
Right.
There is a totally different power dynamic going on there. And that's bad. I've always said, like, when I got my first Tesla, I was like, this is magic. They tell me exactly how much it's going to be online. Fucking put in a credit card, I put in the thing, and I fucking go. And so what Amazon is doing is attempting to partner with local dealerships. So these are actual Hyundai dealerships.
I'm browsing Hyundais right now.
And they're in LA. LA is one of the 48 US cities. Why
don't they have Amazon Prime on these though?
You mean delivery money?
Yeah, like you should get like I guess I have to go pick it up. They can't bring it to me.
And so here's the thing. This is the beginning. This is the first toe dip in. But I love the idea that you basically get to go look at the sticker, see what they have on it, and decide whether you want to buy it or not. And by the way, you could go and test drive the cars. Anybody can go and test drive cars. So go test drive the car that you want. But like they have, do they have any of the Ioniq 5Ns?
No, that's what was the one we wanted that was like the...
oh, it's not out yet. They have the 5N?
It's on the Amazon page.
I love that. Dude, that car is...
Ioniq 5N. Here's the Ioniq 5. Is it the N?
Well, it's a limited. Ooh, is that the Disney Limited?
What's the Disney Limited? Don't tell me.
Disney 100-year anniversary did a Honda Ioniq 5 Disney.
Are these good
Limited.
Cars?
Great cars.
Oh,
I think they won
Best
Car
EV?
and Driver Car of the Year or Edmunds Car of the Year in 2023.
Crazy.
They're awesome. And they're Hyundai. Come on, baby.
I feel like you're sponsored secretly.
If I was sponsored
Like
secretly,
you're almost like a Russian spy, but you're sponsored by like Hyundai.
Please.
What did you say earlier where you're like, yeah, I love that? And I was like, why is he
I don't
saying
remember.
that?
Oh no, it was Star Wars because
Star Wars.
Like you want to be in that movie. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I love this idea, right? Of like Amazon. I mean, and the reason why I kind of got a little like was, I mean, it would be nice if it was some other company other than Amazon, which is like the biggest fucking conglomerate in the world, and it's going to be the fucking company in Wall-E that like has us eating food directly in our face and makes us fat, and we all just float around on fucking things. So there's a part of me that's like, does it have to be Amazon? But then again, they have the opportunity to disrupt the market, and I think the more this happens, the more honestly, this is the promise of Prodigy. The dial-up service, because one of the big things that I remember with the first internet dial-up service,
throwback,
Wayback Machine, when I was on Prodigy, was that you could go to Ford and spec out a new Ford, and you could see the MSRP. And I was always like, why can't I just press a button and have the car?
Dude, you had some early insight there.
Bro.
You're like, you should be able to buy a car on
If only I invested in Prodigy.
Exactly.
I'd be just a little bit less money than I have now.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I like
it. That new Hyundai that we were showing though.
Yeah, the 80s retro one.
What was that? What was it called?
Just look up Hyundai. Retro 80s.
Yeah, that was a really cool car. That I feel like we both need one of those at some point. There it is.
Yeah.
The Heritage. Yeah.
Heritage Series Grandeur.
Oh, dude.
So cool looking.
So cool.
Show mouth. This guy. You guys all remember this guy. Yeah.
So good.
So great.
So good.
Oh my God. All right. Do we have any emails?
We do have an email. Email of the day. Oh, I want to show you it's my Superman trailer.
Oh, dude.
Did you see it?
So great.
Yeah, so great.
So great.
Okay, that's all we had to say.
Fucking God.
James fucking Gunn, man. James is like
Yeah,
so fucking good at this shit.
it's gonna be amazing. Anyway.
And also like Crypto, the dog.
Yeah,
like,
that was weird.
why is that weird?
Why did they have the dog?
Because it's like
It's all canon.
it's a way for them to be like, you start a trailer with Crypto the dog, you know you are in the hands of someone who loves the source material.
That's a good point.
Who gets the source material, who also is going to give you the opposite of the sort of deep, dark undercurrents of the Snyderverse, where it's like, you know, I mean, there was an interview with fucking Snyder where he was like, because he kills Jimmy Olsen in the first movie, and he was like, or in Batman vs. Spider-Man, and he was like, yeah, I just thought it'd be great to like, you know, piss off the like comic nerds and be like, yeah, we're gonna do everything, we're gonna do it different, it's gonna be different, we're killing Jimmy Olsen. And I was like, that is so not what anybody who likes Superman wants to see.
Yeah.
So it's like nice and aesthetically gorgeous. Henry Cavill, great Superman. There's a lot to like in that, and I enjoyed most of the stuff, so it's not a knock, but it's just sort of refreshing to be out of that darkness of DC. And I think what they did was they were like, Marvel's got joy, hope, and color. We're going to go the other way and give them gritty, real, and
it was fun for a minute.
it was fun for a minute.
Batman
I mean, it was
Returns.
No, it was fun during the Nolan Batman verse.
Yeah.
That was when it was fun. And then once I think we went a little dark with the Snyderverse, and time and a place. But this trailer was like hitting all of.
It's this summer. It's gonna be good.
Dude, hitting all of the stuff. And the other thing that I was like really happy about was when the guy comes in as Clark Kent, he looks completely different.
They nailed it.
Like I get that.
Yes,
I
yes,
get
yes,
him,
yes.
But also towering over people. And I was like, but also like he just like the hair, the way he has the hair, like his sort of goofy look when he looks at Lois Lane.
Yeah,
I was
before
like,
it'd always be like, hey, just Superman is standing there.
yeah, that's pretty. Especially, I saw a clip of the Henry Cavill, Clark Kent talking to Bruce Wayne in Superman versus Batman, and I was like, come on, that's just Superman with glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, even Christopher Reeve was good at the sort of like body mechanics and sort of comic timing of everything.
Yeah,
but
Christopher Reeve like was very like dorky, kind of like, I don't know. There's been some decent Supermans. They weren't
there's been
all
a lot.
bad.
I don't know if any of them
Man of
really
Steel?
have been bad.
What was that one? The Man of Steel?
Yeah, that was Henry Cavill.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Hans Zimmer score. Jesus Christ, you want the feels and like moments where you're just like when that punk dude fucking puts beer on his head, and I'm just like, oh man, he doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah, it was good. I'm
stuff.
excited for this though. I want DC to make a comeback and like because they have some good properties, and I'm just like this feels like they're moving in the right direction. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, and then like the new Green Lantern TV show with Kyle Chandler.
I haven't seen that
as Hal Jordan. I mean, it's not out yet, but.
No, but like I haven't seen the preview. Looks good.
Well, there's no preview yet.
Okay, I haven't seen anything about it.
But just the fact that it's Kyle Chandler, who's
they just did an announcement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Good. All right, email. Here we go.
That's it. Here we go.
No,
You missed it.
Paulo writes in. Hello, Paulo. First of all, congratulations on the revival.
Thank you.
Amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Hope to see you at the live show,
Yes.
Apollo. Head over to Diggnation.show for tickets today.
Very nice. Good plug.
Where can I find Kevin's cap?
Oh.
What brand/reference number is it?
Wait, is that the same cap?
He said from episode. I'm assuming I wear this, but in black or gray typically. So I'm assuming it's one of these. So it is
the Yosemite.
Yosemite. It's a Yosemite,
Which I believe is pronounced Yosemite.
but it is. God damn it! I gotta search for it.
Kevin,
Can you cut this and make it look like I remember it instantly?
We're doing this so much. Will you cut this and make it look like I remember?
Yosemite.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad anymore.
James Purse. So it's James Purse. Oh yeah, wait, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thank you for the question. This is a James Purse Yosemite shirt. And 3, 2, 1. Great question, and thank you for asking. I just happen to know this off the top of my head. It is a Yosemite hat.
Why do you keep saying Yosemite? It's
Yes,
Yosemite.
you said Yosemite.
No, it's pronounced Yosemite.
You said Yosemite.
I know, and I thought you knew it was pronounced Yosemite.
And 3, 2. I didn't see. It was stuff. It's a funky font. 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to Diggnation. Let's start over again.
Wait, the whole time? Oh, God.
Oh, great question. It is
Good
a
question.
Yosemite, a James Purse hat, and you can find it on jamespurse.com. And it's a great hat. They make great clothes there.
Oh wait, James Purse. I think that's
Yeah.
the one that
I
I
got
want.
them
My
here,
buddy has T-shirts. Are they on?
Yeah, they make a ton. Most people get T-shirts from them.
Yeah.
I do not like their T-shirts. They're a little bit like too thin for me, but you know.
Too thin. I'm okay.
You're in the market for a T-shirt. You've been telling me.
Bro, I can't get a fucking shirt to save my life. I gotta go do like a whole wardrobe thing. You guys are gonna get to see some
Radical
funky changes.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
Nah, it's all gonna be basically this, but different. Yeah,
hear
because
it.
I have a shorter torso,
Okay.
and so like anything that has like a long torso, it just fits weird. I don't know. I gotta go get like a.
The hats are not cheap.
Well, it's James Pierce. None of them are cheap.
Well, they make only suede ones now. The suede ones are probably pretty dope.
I mean, $225 dope.
I mean, I didn't know it was that much. It was a gift.
Well,
I bought it myself.
it was a gift that I bought myself.
I didn't know it was this expensive, but they are a little pricey. I recommend the knockoffs.
The Wish versions of the Yosemite.
This has been a fun show.
Dude, it's great. It's great. And the holidays are coming, so happy holidays, everybody. And we'll see you in the new year, I
Yes,
think.
we're going to have resolutions. We're
Yep.
also going to be drinking in the new year.
Yep. But just that day.
It's just that day.
Just that day.
Which could be a little crazy.
And we may break our necks if we
do
try to
breakdancing.
and do any breakdancing or backflips or front flips.
That's right. But
Or back handsprings.
that is what I want to get, though.
Can you do wall handstand push-ups? That is the last.
Can you do that?
Yeah. But that's the last thing that I got really drunk in Ireland, and we were like, let's all see if we can do handstand push-ups. And I was able to do handstand push-ups. And my buddy, who's like yoked,
Like you put your back against the wall with your legs up.
Yep, in a
and then you do a
handstand.
full push-up.
and you do push-ups.
You can do that.
I'm so excited.
All right, let's try
Wait
that.
for the B-roll.
B-roll. Here we go. See you soon. Happy holidays.
This is prep for the OnlyFans.
Okay. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Are you recording this?
It's slick.
Oh, fucking hell. Whoa. Whoa. Setting the bar high and shit. Okay. And just kick back.
Yeah. And then, and just get yourself into a.
I don't do these. Hi.
You got it.
Ichi-ni-san. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, you gotta go flatter with your legs. Straighter with your legs.
Ichi-ni-san. Hi.
Straighter with your legs. Try it again. You got it. Don't bend your knee. Don't bend your knees.
Ichi-ni-san. Hi.
Don't bend your knees. You've got so many knee bends.
I think I got two. Now you try it now. Here it goes.
Here we go. Flat. Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Okay,
nice
here we go.
belly. One. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow, that's no joke. Oh,